The digital net had been cast. Through exhausting background investigations and brilliant open-source intelligence, the FBI had definitively proven that Ross Ulbricht was the Dread Pirate Roberts. But the final hurdle was the most dangerous. They had to arrest him while his laptop was open, unlocked, and logged into the master administration panel of the Silk Road. If his laptop closed, heavy encryption would instantly lock the hard drive forever. All evidence would be destroyed in a fraction of a second. The task force had to execute a flawless tactical takedown in a public space. On October 1, 2013, agents trailed Ulbricht to the Glen Park branch of the San Francisco Public Library. He sat at a table in the science fiction section, opened his laptop, and connected to the free Wi-Fi. Undercover FBI agents, dressed casually as normal library patrons, quietly positioned themselves around the room. A female agent sat at a table near him. Another agent was positioned behind him. They were watching his screen. They needed absolute confirmation that he was logged in as the administrator. A signal was given. He was in the system. Suddenly, an undercover male and female agent, pretending to be a loud, arguing couple, staged a massive domestic dispute right behind Ulbricht. The shouting echoed through the quiet library. Startled, Ulbricht turned his head around to see what the commotion was about. In that split second of distraction, another agent lunged forward and snatched the open, unlocked laptop right off the table. They immediately inserted a specialized USB drive to prevent the computer from going to sleep or locking. Ross Ulbricht was slammed against the bookshelves and handcuffed. The ghost was finally in chains. When investigators looked at the captured screen, it was the Holy Grail. He was actively logged into the Silk Road's master control page under the moniker Dread Pirate Roberts. They had the chat logs, the financial ledgers, the vendor lists, and access to millions of dollars in Bitcoin. The background investigation had perfectly aligned with the tactical reality. The empire was instantly dismantled. The trial of Ross Ulbricht was a landmark moment in cyber law. Despite his defense attempting to argue that he had handed the website over to other people, the digital forensics were insurmountable. Every Google dork, every traced Bitcoin, every fake ID painted a picture of absolute guilt. In 2015, Ross Ulbricht was sentenced to double life imprisonment plus 40 years, without the possibility of parole. The Silk Road takedown proved that the dark web is never truly dark. It demonstrated that no matter how sophisticated the encryption, human error is inevitable. And when that error happens, relentless digital background investigations and OSINT operations will find it. The internet never forgets. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the Silk Road. If you want more intense, fact-based investigative true crime, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. The shadows are full of stories waiting to be told.